Okay, I'm working on a 2004 BMW Z4 Roadster, and I am putting new hydraulic cylinders, hinges on the top, and I have got everything back together now. There's lots of videos on how to get the top out and how to install the cylinders, etc. My motor did have corrosion. It wasn't to the point where the motor had failed, so I cleaned the motor up real good and I put everything back together. I actually used butyl tape to seal the engine. This is the butyl tape here. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but I half and half the width. It's about an inch width, and I put it under the top and just press the top back on where it clamped in to try to prevent water from getting in. Also, I modified the drip pan or rain catching system that removes the water from the BMW off the top. And what I did was went in at the bottom and cut like a 1 by 2 inch hole in the plastic about 1 inch off the bottom. What I did some testing, and I found out that pouring water behind the drip casing right here, put the light down, poured water behind the drip casing here, and it actually just ran out through the frame in the bottom of the car. And so what I decided to do, like I said, is cut a hole down in the bottom. Maybe you could see that 1 inch hole down there, so that the water is kind of like an overflow. Normally the water would go down through the hole, but if the hole happened to get clogged up, it'll actually go through the little overflow that I cut in there. But now the problem with these motors is that this slot, or the leaking, is you can see where I put my hand here, the slot, there's a slot there where possibly the water could drain out if it got high enough, which it probably did through that slot. But the case in the motor is about, the top of the cap to the case is about the same level as this. So it was just low enough to let water into the case of the motor as it sits in there. If BMW would have just put this little lip down another half an inch, it probably wouldn't get water in the casing. But again, I fixed that problem by adding the slot in the bottom down there just to the left. It's down here where I put it at. It's hard to see it, but